Welcome back. In the previous session, we have discussed about what is inheritance. Today, we're going to learn about types of inheritance. So we generally have 5 types of inheritance, which we will discuss. Firstly, we have what we call as a single inheritance. Program that we did in the previous lesson, it was the example of a single inheritance. What does it do is, we have a base class, let's say A, and we do a derived class B. So from one class to another class, if we have a straight line like this, we call it as a single inheritance. Very simple to understand this. Number 2, multiple inheritance. Now, what does multiple inheritance mean is we have, let's say, a class A and we have a class B. Both of them are creating a class C. So you can say that this is parent and this is the son or daughter. For real life example, you can understand it this way, that this is multiple inheritance. We have 2 base classes. This is base class 1, this is base class 2, and we have a child class. So from the base class, when we derive this way, that is in a parent son format, you can say that this is a multiple inheritance. Number 3, we call it as multi-level inheritance. Now here what happens is we have a class A, we have a class B, and we have a class C. Here from A it comes to B, from B it goes to C. So we are not we are not accessing like single inheritance, we are accessing from 2 classes. So this is the base class. For this base class, this will be the child class. For this child class, this will be the base class. So this way we travel. So this is what we call as a multi-level inheritance, whereas one class is derived from another class and that class again is derived from some other class. So that way we do multi-level inheritance. Number 4 is hierarchical inheritance. Now this is, you can take it from real life only. We have, let's say, one base class. From this, let's say I have derived 2 classes, B and C. Now this B and C will derive 2 more classes, D and E, suppose. And this C will make F and G, suppose. So you can say that more than one class inherits from a single base class. So more than one class is inheriting from a single base class. This is the base class. Here we have a child class. So it's like a tree. You can take an example of a tree. So it's just going down and down and it's increasing. So this is what we call as a hierarchical inheritance. Number 5 will not come into any category, but still we can put it in one category, like it is called as a hybrid inheritance. Now for hybrid inheritance, there is no structure. It is just, you can say that it is like a mixture of all inheritance or one or more inheritance. What does it mean? For example, if I do A, B, C, and D. So as you can see here, this is single inheritance and this is hierarchical inheritance. So 2 inheritance are combined together. We call it as hybrid inheritance. One more example if I have to give you. If I have, let's say, A makes B and C, this B will make D, this C will make F. So this is still here, it is hierarchical. This is single inheritance, this is single inheritance. This whole thing we call it as hybrid inheritance. Very simple to understand. So these are the 5 types of inheritance that are present. I'll name them one more time. First one, we call it as single inheritance. Then we have multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. Lastly is hybrid inheritance. If you have any doubts regarding these inheritance types of inheritance, you can put them in the comment section.